What's up, guys? This is Untouchable Force, and I'm gonna show you my Gamecube collection. Now, the Gamecube, even though Nintendo kind of fell short that generation, believe it or not, I was one of the biggest Gamecube fans out there. I actually preferred it over my PS2 and Xbox. It was the only reason I leaned a little bit more towards Xbox was because of Xbox Live and online play, and GameCube definitely lacked there. The PS2 on the flip side, yeah, they also had SOCOM, and that's pretty much the only play, and SOCOM and Monster Hunter that I used to play on PS2. But let's just get started with my GameCube collection. It's gonna be in two parts because I do have a bit of a lot of games for GameCube. So let's get started. First up, aggressive inline. I actually do inline myself. Haven't done it in a while, but it was pretty much Tony Hawk, but with skates, pretty much. It's awesome game, believe it or not. Very, very good game. Next up, crack. Animal Crossing. This shit fucking absorbed my life for almost an entire year straight. And if you haven't played it, believe it or not, give it a chance. You might actually like it. I got into it after coming off of The Sims when it first launched, and it's a really, really good game. A little bit kiddie, but yeah, some games that are kiddie, play them. You'll actually be surprised. I actually have 2 copies of Baiten Kaitos, collection purposes, but I never really got that into it. It's a card RPG, last I remembered. Legacy of Kain, Blood Omen 2. Didn't really get into it. I'm not into like squiggly swords like this. Yeah, weird. Bloody Roar, decent fighter. Definitely on the noobish side. You can easily get away with button mashing and have a good time with your friends. But decent game. The Bloody Roar series has always been pretty solid. Chibi Robo. It's a fucking chore simulator. You just do chores. But it's pretty fun. Last I remembered, I don't really remember too much of the game. Custom Robo. Really, I mean, from the cover itself and from the title itself, the customization is awesome in this game. These are one of those games that fucking desperately needed online play. If it had online play, I guarantee you so much more people would have been playing this game. But Nintendo, they fucked up. Eternal Darkness. Fucking play this shit. This game is trippy as hell. And the atmosphere, the gameplay is solid. The story is what I mean, pretty much brings it all together. But yeah, it's an awesome game. Evolution Worlds. I had Evolution on Dreamcast. Played it a little bit. The dungeons are kind of repetitive. Just gets a little bit too long, to be fun. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Didn't really like it that much. Especially the whole aspect. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I really don't remember. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's why. You needed I think you needed 4 Game Boy Advances for that crap. It was fucking Nintendo's gimmicky bullshit. Geist, decent. Needed online. Nintendo didn't bring it. Cool concept, but it could have been a lot better. Harvest Moon. People were telling me if I liked Animal Crossing, try out Harvest Moon. They were completely fucking wrong. This game is so boring and annoying. Yeah, I'm sorry if that offended any Harvest Moon fans, but yeah, I'm not that into it. Ikaruga, fucking bananas. This is fucking bananas. This is what shooters, should have been doing a while back. I understand they should take some pointers from that. Killer 7, didn't get to play it that much. Awesome art style, but that's pretty much it. I wasn't really feeling it that much. Windwaker, awesome. Probably the most fun Zelda game out. Definitely try it out. I know the switch to, you know, cell shaded kind of, you know, drew gamers away from it, but yeah, play it. It's awesome. I got the promotional disc with Legend of Zelda 1, Ocarina of Time, well, Zelda 1, Zelda 2, Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask. Awesome. Lost Kingdoms, I believe it's real-time card RPG. My brother liked it a lot. He picked it up. I have 2 copies of it. Don't know why. Luigi's Mansion. I actually, this was my first game on GameCube. Before I even had a memory card, I actually beat this game straight without saving. I fucking died on the last boss. You know how much that sucks? I died on the last boss and had to start all over. I started all over and I beat the game again without saving, and this time I actually beat him. Double Dash, awesome. With System Link, even more awesome, but they should have added online. Metal Arms, if you haven't played it, play it. It's awesome. Could kind of compare it to, you know, Ratchet and Clank and Jack and Daxter and stuff like that. Those type of games, action adventure, and it's pretty dope. Awesome weapons, really good. MGS Twin Snakes. I bought this before I actually played part 1, and I wasn't really feeling it too much. I didn't like Metal Gear Solid 2 that much, and that's where most of the influence on the gameplay came from. This was my favorite game that entire generation, with GameCube, Xbox, and PS2. Metroid Prime, between the soundtrack, the gameplay, the complete, you know, switch in gameplay from 2D Metroid. But yeah, they did it fucking perfect. If you didn't like this game, you're an idiot, really. Midway Arcade Treasures, I bought it because of Blanc, Hydro Thunder, and Rush 2049. Because if you haven't played those games, you need to ASAP. I'm about to play some Rush right now because Rush was fucking awesome. Minority Report, this game sucks. The ragdoll effects are hilarious though. That's the only upside to that game, is the ragdoll effects are funny. It's just super extreme. NHL, I don't play sports games. I bought it just for collection purposes. It was like fucking 99 cents. Everything or Nothing, decent, not as good as, obviously not as good as GoldenEye or anything like that. It was third person. What they really killed it with was the multiplayer. It was really bad, really bad. I believe this is the one. Yeah, we had like a box. You were like boxed in multiplayer. It was retarded. And Nightfire. This is my last of the first part of the video. Nightfire is fucking awesome. It's, if you like GoldenEye and stuff like that, honestly, this is probably the closest you can get to it now. Like, well, at that time, that was pretty much the closest you were ever gonna get to even dreaming about having a second GoldenEye. But it was really good. It was actually pretty decent. The multiplayer was fun. The single player was fun. But you know, nothing's gonna give you back that nostalgia feeling of GoldenEye.